and welcome again to Flipping into First Year, the podcast where we give you all the tools to prepare for your first year here at UTSC and the Department of Management. I'm your host, Kelly Curran. Here at the Department of Management, I'm the coordinator of the First Year Learning Integration Program, better known as FLIP, and I'll be taking you through a little journey every 2 weeks, introducing you to a new UTSC service who will provide you with some resources, tips, and tricks to prepare you for a successful year. This is our last episode. It's been a really long journey, and although it is bittersweet now that we're wrapping the summer up, we are so excited to welcome you at the FLIP orientation, which is the official start to our FLIP activities and takes place on Tuesday, September 7th from 9:30 to 11 a.m. for folks who are in teams Zip the Flip and Daily Grind, or Thursday, September 9th at 4 to 5:30 p.m. for folks who are in teams Anonymous, AIM, and Phoenix. These are all Eastern Standard Times. And again, if you can't make your group's time, no worries. Just send me or your peer mentors an email requesting to join in at the session you can attend. You can also find links to all the sessions on the Flip Corcus homepage. And once again, if you've missed our first few episodes, please check them out via the link to our podcast folder on your biweekly Flip Summer newsletter, which is also found under modules on Corcus. So on today's episode, we're going to be talking about a topic that I think a lot of you will be excited to hear about. Today, we're talking about getting involved. From volunteering and work study to joining a club, there are so many ways to get involved. And getting involved on campus not only enriches your campus life and provides you opportunities to get to know your peers and make some friends, but it's also a great way to gain experiences and to learn some skills that can translate onto your resume and future applications. Our special guests for today are two students who know a little something about getting involved with the Department of Management. Today we have with us the co-presidents of the Management and Economic Students Association, also known as MESA, which is actually our department's Departmental Students Association. In just a second, you'll learn what that means, but first let's welcome on Asad Mirza and Erica Wong. So folks, thanks for coming in today. And to start us off, can you each please tell us a bit more about MESA, you and your roles at MESA?
Hey everyone, my name is Asad. I'm one of the two co-presidents for MESA this year. I'm joined with my lovely co-president Erica, who will be leading MESA for this upcoming academic year.
Hi everyone. So as Asad said, my name is Erica Wong, and I am the other co-president of MESA for the 2021 to 2022 academic year. A little bit about myself is that I am a third-year management student with a specialist in marketing, and I cannot wait to discuss with you all today about our management community and how MESA can help you.
A little bit about MESA is we stand for the Management and Economic Students Association, and we basically act as the bridge between the Department of Management and our students within the management community at UTSC. So what I mean by bridging the gap is basically taking the needs of what the Department of Management has and our students' needs, and basically facilitating these needs by creating events which cater to them, whether it be by us or by other clubs within the management community, which we also oversee as part of MESA, being the Departmental Student Association. So that's pretty much what MESA does in a nutshell. So the kind of events that we plan are events which cater towards the entire management community. So we have big events like Management Gala, in which students from the entire management community is welcome to come, in which we share about our accomplishments throughout the year. We have other events that cater towards hiring deadlines, such as Associate Academy, in which we give an insight on how to get involved into clubs through the interviewing process. And that's basically it. So what Eric and I do as presidents is we help make sure that these events are high quality and to the standard of what we would like to push out for our management community with our hardworking directors and vice presidents. And that's pretty much what we will be doing for the rest of the year. So that's MESA in a nutshell.
Thank you so much for introducing MESA to our viewers. Now, I understand MESA offers student advocacy as well as many opportunities and events and programs. things like recruitment info sessions, networking events, competitions, conferences, as well as social activities and pub nights. Can you tell us more about what MESA offers students?
This is such a great question. So actually, in the management program, there are an abundance of clubs that offer valuable opportunities to students in all streams and specialties. And these clubs are grouped under one big umbrella structure that MESA oversees. So, MESA acts as a bridge between the students, the club community, and the Department of Management, providing an essential platform that enables students to make meaningful connections, explore new opportunities, and discover valuable resources offered in the management program. In short, MESA offers student resources and opportunities to succeed in university life. We advocate for student voices and do our best to create a welcoming environment that fosters growth for all students. We host a variety of different events, including, but not limited to, social events, professional development, workshops, and networking events. As a DSA, we strive to represent academic and program-related concerns of students in management, while also simultaneously fostering learning and long-term growth to strengthen our management community. I highly encourage everyone to check out and follow our social media pages. Our Instagram is at MESA at UTSC, and this way you'll never miss out on any great opportunities or events that we will be offering.
That's really great. MESA really covers such a broad range of student interests. So my next question is, I was wondering if you could talk to me about how a student can get involved with MESA, especially in their first year.
A lot of what MESA does is we provide networking opportunity for both students and alumni, and that includes students within the MESA club and outside of it. But largely, a lot of the events that we plan are for first years to basically orient themselves into their first year at university. So a lot of the events that that the student engagement department holds, they take heed of the target audience being first years. And this is a lot of what they pay a large chunk of attention to, is how they can make first year's experience more enjoyable and more effective by networking these students and giving them a comfortable environment to adapt themselves in through the events that they create. So first years attending our events is exactly how first years can get directly involved. And if they choose so, they can also take part in associate hiring if they wanted to be a part of a club. So associate hiring happens all in one go through a 2-week period that happens annually. And it's a chance specifically for first years to get a place on a club through the interviewing process. And I highly recommend that if you're interested in joining a club, you should make sure you keep track of this date and deadline. It happens around October. And this is when first years get the chance to apply to clubs and be directly involved with not only with MESA, but other clubs as well. But on a different note, like I said earlier, make sure you attend events that are pushed out by MESA. Just keep track of our social media, and it'll be a great place for not only first years, but pretty much everyone in the management community to find a place for themselves in our events.
Now, MESA is one of many management clubs. What are some other opportunities to get involved with the Department of Management as a student?
So again, MESA is actually the Departmental Students Association, which means that we work closely with the Department of Management and other management clubs to provide opportunities for you guys. And I believe it's so important for first-year students to try and get involved. And our community actually provides a variety of opportunities where students can get involved with the Department of Management. Whether that be through co-curricular programs like FLIP, hands-on learning about business, finance, entrepreneurship, and more at the Bridge, working as a work-study student for the department, attending case competitions and workshops, joining one of our 18 management clubs under the umbrella structure, or even attending our incredibly large array of free year-round events. There are really a million different ways for students to get involved. Additionally, I encourage students to utilize our CLNX portal to access the abundance of events and workshops that the school also offers. These opportunities can range from seminars from the Big Four to cultural diversity events. There's really so many different opportunities you can find on this platform. So I definitely recommend you guys check this resource out, as it offers so many different ways to support us students. Additionally, through joining the MESA team or participating in events hosted by the club's community, students can participate in planning and or experience all the different events available in management, such as some of management's largest flagship events that we host in collaboration with the Department of Management. Keep an eye out for those.
Thanks so much for that overview. And I also wanted to ask, why do you feel getting involved is so important, especially in your first year?
I think getting involved is very important, especially in first year. I really, this is a really big question that I am actually passionate about. So a large part about, being in university is the kind of people that you surround yourself with. That means your friends need to be the kind of people that you want to associate yourself with, because your friends are largely the determinant of the kind of person you're going to be within the years to come. And in a place like university, you need to make sure that you have the right friends, because university is a really big tool for developing your life. So getting involved in clubs will give you the opportunity to network with a whole bunch of people that I'm sure you will find to be like-minded if you want to get involved with clubs. And it's really important that you network with the right people at an early stage, because as your relationships develop, you will find more and more opportunities arise from places which you would never have thought would come in the first place. And this will become more apparent if you do choose to become more involved in clubs, not only with MESA, but any other club within the management community. They all provide a similar experience in terms of networking with the kind of people that you want to have in your friend circle that will become close to you in the years to come. So it's really important that you get cracking with getting involved with the clubs on campus, especially at a critical stage like first year, where you want to find a comfortable place to adapt yourself in for the years to come.
Thank you both so much for coming on and for all the helpful information and advice you've provided today. Now, my last question for you two is there any lasting message or piece of advice you'd like to relay to the first year students listening here today?
I feel like I give the same piece of advice to everyone, but I think it's a really important one to tell. I know this may sound cheesy, but I can truly say that MESA has changed my life. Let me tell you guys a story. I was the type of student in my first year that didn't give a second thought about extracurriculars and other ways to get involved on campus. I would just go to class and hang out with my friends, and I honestly thought I didn't meet the requirements to join a club or that it wouldn't be worth my time. That was until I was encouraged by other students. And now here I am, 2 years later, as the co-president of a departmental student association. The message I want to leave with you all is to try to get involved as much as you can during your time at university. These experiences and memories are truly irreplaceable. And if you were like me, I know it may be daunting to get started, but I think you will quickly come to learn how diverse and welcoming our management community really is. Everyone greets you with open arms and is more than happy to help. We're all here to help each other learn and grow, and to squeeze as much as we can out of our university experience. Not only will you learn so many things outside of the classroom, but you will have the opportunity to feel immersed in a supportive community and make unforgettable memories. So, whether it be reaching out to an upper year student for advice, applying to join a club, or attending management club events that interest you, we can all get started somewhere, and I highly encourage you guys to. Don't be afraid to ask for help, and don't be afraid to try and get involved. If anything, remember that Asad and I are always here for you guys if you need us. And I wish you all the best of luck on your journey here at UTSC. I can't wait to see what you achieve.
So that's all for today. Once again, thank you, Erica and Asad, for taking part in this episode. And since this is our last episode, I also want to thank all our collaborators and special guests for taking part in the show, and to thank you all as well so much for tuning in every 2 weeks for these episodes. Although this podcast may be ending, Flip is just getting started, so we hope to see you folks at the Flip orientation in 2 weeks. Until then, take care.